Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Using the quick game. Oh, what a move! There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. In the red area, it's Everett. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the PAT makes it 7-0. An 84-yard drive there, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2-star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes out on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They're like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He'll haul it in right around the logo. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And this is an offensive coordinator's dream. The short field, the very short field, the punt return setting up a 1st and goal. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pad.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Liberty went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Flames ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Brooks. Snags it over the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Algier. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. The 10. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football for them to have.
Ball in the air, intercepted! Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Takes the easy completion. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Catch in the middle. It's Jefferson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grabs it in the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Ohio State 28, Alabama 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He gets a block, ripping through the defense. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They'll line up for a second down play. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Back to throw, it's Brooks. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Oh, it's a fumble.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Everett. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Just destroying his way through the field. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Just ran him over. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making a big tackle in the open field.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Ohio State 35, Alabama.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. That is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more going. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Now they'll run the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Third down after the run. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Takes it from the gun on third down. He finds his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
With the run on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Touchdown Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State 42, Alabama 3.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Scanning the field, it's Brooks. This time it's complete, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give out of the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. The give from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Power football with the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Everett. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Oh, he makes the catch.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. It's complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night?
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Brooks. He's got the back in the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. On second down, just keeps firing. Grab near the marker, it's Algier. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's gonna pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Going up top on first down. He makes the connection. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can...
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Dang, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give as they work on that clock. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. They'll throw it on first down. Looking left. And the pass is intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking for a deep man. And here's the third interception of the night. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Coming after him. It's caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
He'll take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Just complete and